How has the coronavirus affected your case? In particular, I'm talking about personal injury cases in California, which is where I practice. I've seen two main ways that these cases have been affected. Number one is that the courts have delayed a lot of hearings, they've delayed trial dates. What that means, when you've moved a hearing, those are hearings could be for anything like trying to get information from a defendant or force a defendant to testify or just a meeting with the judge to talk about what the case is about and how to move it forward. And the trial is ultimately where we get a verdict from a jury. When you move those things forward, it takes the pressure off the defendants. They don't feel like they need to focus on the case or even take it seriously. They know that the consequences are sometime in the future, and there's no reason to pay up or take responsibility if they hurt somebody. Or if it's an insurance company, they say, why not just hold on to that money for a little bit longer before we pay on a claim? The other main way that I've seen the coronavirus affect cases is difficulty in getting doctor's appointments. There are some doctors that are still working, but they're busy. Some doctors don't want to see patients. Some doctors are older and they just don't want to expose themselves to the chance of contracting the coronavirus. As a result, it's harder for you to get evaluated, figure out a diagnosis for your injury if it's a complicated injury, getting an expert evaluation to figure out what you're going to need in the future and what treatment is appropriate. And that just makes it even further delay because ultimately I need that information in order to negotiate your case, in order to fully understand it, and in order to get as much as I can for you. And if the doctors are not going to write me a report explaining what's going on with you and your injuries, then I can't really negotiate for you. Some good news is that I have been able to negotiate with insurance companies and adjusters, getting claims resolved. So the insurance companies are still willing to pay on certain claims. Usually these claims were ones that I had been working on for some time. It was at that point where it was going to be settled. I've done mediations through Zoom. That's where you have an informal hearing or meeting with usually a retired judge acting as a mediator or retired lawyer, going between both sides, trying to figure out what is a fair settlement in this case. I've had a few of those through Zoom that have been successful, so that's good. Some attorneys, we're working out doing depositions through Zoom. That's where you take testimony under oath from a witness. A lot of times attorneys are reluctant to do that, especially if you're defending the deposition, because you want to be sitting there next to your client and be able to talk to them outside if necessary and kind of make objections, listen a little bit more. Also, if you're the attorney taking the deposition, you want to be able to watch the body language and see what these people, what the witness is doing. If you are thinking about hiring an attorney, I wouldn't hesitate. A lot of attorneys are still taking cases, and there's still a lot of work that can be done remotely on your case. If you're thinking about hiring an attorney, I put together a video and a free guide that puts together information that you should know so that you don't get taken advantage of or lose money as a result of your claim, which is absolutely possible in these cases, unfortunately. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I review the comments and will answer any questions that I can.